So typically, software teams will estimate in terms of time, how long it's going to take to complete a task. And then they estimate it very fine grain into it's going to take me so many hours to do this task, and invariably they're wrong. Because people are not good at estimating time-based activities. In Agile, we use what's called relative estimation. And it's a way to take out, it's not based on time, it's really how big something is in relation to something else. So you take two software tasks, and you know, a more mature team will say, all right, this task looks like it's bigger than this task based on what I know about the complexity and the effort that's going to be required to complete it. You go to McDonald's and you say, I want a small soda, or I want a medium soda or a large soda. Those measures are relative to each other, small, medium, large, but in an absolute sense, you also know that the small soda is 12 ounces and the medium soda is 16 ounces and the large soda is 24 ounces. So you know both relatively that the sodas at McDonald's are, one is smaller than the other, but you also know absolutely that the large soda is 3 times as large as a small soda. And so that, in a nutshell, is the difference between relative and absolute estimation. An example I use a lot with new teams is estimating the effort and complexity of eating fruit. So we take 10 fruits, different fruits. You take a strawberry and a banana and a pineapple and a kumquat and a kiwi and a papaya, and you lay them all on the table. And maybe they're not real fruits, maybe it's just a picture of the fruit. And you have the team pick the easiest fruit that to eat. What would be the easiest thing to do? And you assign that fruit a point value of 1. And typically in Agile we use the Fibonacci scale because it implies an exponential relationship between things that are easy to do and things get progressively harder as you move up the scale. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on. So if a strawberry is a 1, then what is a banana? Is it as easy to eat as a strawberry, or is it a little harder? And so on. You keep going down the scale of fruits, and you arrange them by order of effort and complexity to eat. And that is a great exercise for folks new to relative estimation to understand how it works. And if the team were to estimate the entire backlog, you can use that as a very accurate tool to measure how long it'll take to complete the whole project. So as an example, say the backlog is 700 points and the team has a velocity of 50 points in iteration. It's going to take them, what's that, whatever that is, 14 iterations to complete, and say each iteration is 2 weeks. That's 28 weeks to complete the project. The other thing about estimates that's really important is that it allows the business owner and the team to evaluate things against each other in terms of effort. This work item is a lot of effort and this other work item is minimal effort, but they both have essentially the same business value. Obviously you'd want to get the low-hanging fruit, the things that take minimal effort but yield the most value, and so that gives you that as well. It's not just how big are they, but how big are they and how valuable are they?